Hello everyone, once again I welcome you in my YouTube channel New Height Solution Point, and today we are going to discuss the topic parallelogram law of vector addition. Parallelogram law of vector addition. Vector addition. Addition. Now see what we have to do. First of all, we will show that the two vectors are given along the two adjacent sides of a parallelogram. Vectors are given along the two adjacent sides of a parallelogram. Suppose it is a vector A and it is a vector B. So the law says a third vector. So the resultant vector is given. The resultant of this is given along the diagonal. The resultant vector is given along the diagonal of parallelogram. Let this point is O. Now we have to prove this. We have to derive the relation. So I am deriving the relation. So the relation is let's start. Once again let's draw the first vector. It is a second vector. Okay, this is a second vector. So we take another line parallel to this from here. This line parallel to this vector. So O, let's it is P, this point is Q, this point is M. Okay, now the resultant vector, it is along the diagonal. This is resultant vector R. Now drop a perpendicular from here and increase this vector in this direction. So you get this kind of structure. Here there is an angle between this angle, this direction and this direction. So we give this angle name theta, and here also on another angle we give this angle name is alpha. And this point we say it is O, P, Q, let's say it is N. Okay, this is vector A, this is vector B, this is also vector B, because parallel we have taken another line. Now we are using a triangle OQN. Okay, in triangle OQN, what we have to use? PGT theorem. PGT theorem says OQ square is equals to ON square plus NQ square. Okay, OQ square, ON square plus NQ square. Now OQ square as it is, ON is the sum of OP plus PN whole square plus NQ square. And now let's see, we do not have the value of OQ, we have the value R, so vector R whole square. OP we have value A, vector A. PN we do not have value, so we write it as it is. And NQ we also do not have the value. Okay, so what we need to do now, first of all we have to find the value of these two terms, या these two segments. तो इन दोनों सेगमेंट के लिए क्या करेंगे, हम ट्रायंगल यूज़ करेंगे QPN, ट्रायंगल QPN लिख देते हैं, QPN. इस ट्रायंगल में एक बार हम अप्लाई करेंगे साइन थीटा, और वंस वी आर गोइंग टू यूज़ कॉस थीटा. साइन थीटा इज इक्वल्स टू परपेंडिकुलर अपॉन हाइपोटेनियस QN अपॉन PQ, and here it is PN upon PQ. So QN की वैल्यू आ जाएगी PQ टाइम साइन थीटा, एंड दिस साइड PN की वैल्यू हो जाएगी PQ टाइम कॉस थीटा. ओके, so put this value PQ is equals to unit vector B sin theta, vector B sin theta and QN, and it is also vector B cos theta, the value here it is PN. इन दो की वैल्यू मिल गई, इन दो की वैल्यू को हमें इस वाली इक्वेशन में रखना है. सो लेट्स गो ऑन द नेक्स्ट पेज. So I'm writing the equation. We continue. Vector r square equal yeah, a square, the value of p, and we got b cos theta square, and here we have b sin theta square. Okay, now this is a plus b whole square, like identity, so we have to use this identity and open the bracket. So vector a square, vector b cos theta whole square, 2 vector a vector b cos theta plus vector b square sin square theta. You can see here also b square, here also b square. So vector a square plus vector b square cos square theta plus sin square theta, and 2 vector a vector b cos theta. This identity cos square theta plus sin square theta 1 हो जाएगा. So we have a square plus b square plus 2 vector a vector b cos theta. This is vector r square. इसको मॉड के फॉर्म में लिखते हैं. r कैप स्क्वायर वेक्टर r का मॉड का स्क्वायर ऑफ mod of vector b, then 2 mod a mod b cos theta. In magnitude form, a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. In the next step, remove this square from here, and we will have a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. Okay, we have to give the direction of this alpha also. So tan alpha, we will use tan alpha is equals to perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular, we are talking in triangle OQN, 90-degree triangle, right angle triangle we are talking about. So perpendicular is QN and base is ON. You can see perpendicular is QN, base is ON. ON is the sum of OP plus NP. Here it is QN. ON is the sum of OP plus PN. Putting the value of this, b sin theta upon a plus b cos theta. So this is the value of tan alpha. Okay, if we have different values of theta equal to 0 degree, theta equal to 90 degree, theta equal to 180 degree, so we can go for different kinds of solution. If we apply here, so cos 0 will be 1, so we will get a plus b only. If we'll apply 180 degree, so we'll get a minus b only. Similarly, if sin 0 will be here, so tan alpha will be 0. For 180 it will be also 0. So the topic is completed.